Hello, in this video I'll demonstrate how to request a service request and what the approval process looks like. To begin, let's log in with our organization name. In this case, we are Sath. We're going to log in as end user Jack. Jack has no administrator or managerial permissions within IDHub. He's going to request a service request that has been newly added to IDHub. This request is called keycard access. In the previous video, I showed you how to create that new service request. So now we're going to go ahead and request it as an end user. So in order to do that, from our dashboard, we'll go ahead and click on the Request Access button, which will bring us to the catalog. We're going to navigate to the Service Request tab, where we can look for that new service request that has been added called Keycard Access. If we open up the Keycard Access, the right-hand panel will populate where we can see all of the information about this service request. This is for Keycard Access, and an access manager would need to approve this upon requesting. Click on the Form tab and we can see the information that is needed in order for us to request this service request. And we can go ahead and select this by clicking here to add it to the cart, or we can always click on the plus icon next to the service request, and that will also add this request to our cart. If we open the cart, we can see our service request has been added. We'll go ahead and proceed with this request. And when we hit continue, the form that we created in a previous video will populate. Who is this card for? Well, it's for Jack. So we'll go ahead and click Jack himself. When does he need this? He needs it by next week, Wednesday. And which buildings does he need access to? He needs access to buildings 2 and 3. So here's the disclaimer that he'll go ahead and read through. He agrees to the disclaimer. His note is going to be that he's out of the office on Thursday and he must have that access by Wednesday. So we're going to hit done and we'll continue with this. And he's going to submit his request. And we can go ahead and click on this track request button that pops up in the upper right, or we can click right here, track request, from our dashboard. And we can go ahead and click on this request and see that it has been assigned to an access manager. And so the access manager will have to approve this before we have access to it. So we'll go ahead and log out of Jack's account and log in as Jerome, who is an access manager. And from Jerome's dashboard, we're going to navigate to his tasks page, which is where this request will populate. And we'll do that by clicking on the tasks button. And we can see the request is here. So we'll have to claim it and approve it. And the claiming process is great because it allows multiple access managers to view a rolling list of tasks and to claim a task individually. Once that task is claimed, that task will fall off of that rolling list and allow that manager who claimed the task to work on that task immediately or later in the week or whenever they feel fit. But in this case, we'll go ahead and claim this task. And we're going to go ahead and approve it. And task performed successfully. So now it falls off of Jerome's task list, and Jack now has access to view that request, and he'll see from his page that the request has been fulfilled. And at this point, you can set up within your organization an automatic email that's sent out confirming that Jack was approved for his keycard access and that HR will deliver his keycard within X amount of business days, or however you see fit for your organization. But this concludes the video on requesting a service request. And in this case, we did keycard access. So I encourage you to go ahead and watch some of our other IDHub videos. And thank you so much. Have a great day.